Sloopy lives on a very bad end of town. All the other girls try and get my Sloopy down. Sloopy girl, I don't care what your daddy do. Come on, Sloopy girl, I'm in love with you. Sloopy, let your hair down. Let it down on me. This is Ohio. This is a piece of Ohio. You can't show the entire state in one picture, of course. Wait a sec. There we go. This is Ohio. This is what Ohio would look like if it were from some kind of Iron Man type flying robot cartoon vision thing. We don't have a lot of those here, so I'll just move on to the next. Where is it? Ah, here is Ohio. I'm just kidding. This is my house. It is in Ohio. So am I. So's just about everybody I know. So I guess I can't say much about Ohio from an outside perspective. I've never really been outside of it, but you know, I think it's a good place to be from. It's got a lot of things going for it. Of course, everybody knows Ohio is a very exotic place. It's full of exotic culture and people and practices and animals. Full of exotic animals, like Josie right here. Very, very exotic animal. And the best drinks in the world, you know, and some very, very peculiar cultural rituals, if I do say so myself. And of course, fashion. A lot of fashion.
We got these. Of course, everybody's got the same hat, so I had to draw a tree. I drew tree limbs in front of the line truck like it was hiding in the woods. And then the redneck +1 option is the big knobby tires, because everybody knows the rule of a four-way stop. It's not who gets there first; it's who's got the biggest tires.
Nice.
And it wouldn't be complete without the flag.
Oh yeah. Well, that's my dad there, and talking about his fashion things. You know, I've been thinking a lot about what it means to be in Ohio, and I was in Chicago recently. There it is from Iron Man view. Chicago. I went to see one of those sketch comedy shows, and one character says to another, "Where are you from?" And the guy says, "Ohio," and it got a laugh. And boy, if that didn't perplex me a bit. So I was sitting next to the director. I said, "What do you think that is?" He said, "Folks don't know about Ohio the way they have stereotypes about Texas or California or New York. So being from Ohio is like being from nowhere." And well, that just stuck with me. I guess it's true. You know, Ohio is not a lot of things. It's not a particular place. We stole a lot of our town names from other places. We got a Lima and a London, a Dublin, a Bethlehem, a Jerusalem, a Newark. You know, you gotta wonder when a fella comes over here from Newark, New Jersey, says, "Oh yeah, I want to build another one of those." You gotta wonder what's going through his head a little bit. Ohio is not. It's not a Republican state, and it's not a Democratic state, which, you know, I like. It's a, hey, you smarmy politicians, you think you can sweet talk us Ohioans? No, sir. No, sir. One thing you can say about Ohio is folks here love their football. Or at least most of them do.
Without no exception. exception, every one of us will stand before a holy, a pure, a righteous God one day.
Jesus was a Buckeye.
What was that?
He said Jesus was a Buckeye.
Another thing you can say about Ohio is it's not so much about the football as it is about the love. And another thing you could say about Ohio is our state song is about loving somebody even though they're not from the swankiest place in the world. And I guess that just about says it.
No, that's the John Paul.